A femcel is a woman, typically in her late 30s, mid to late 30s, who can no longer lock down a long-term relationship with a man that she loves, admires, and respects. What's interesting about femcels is that they have very similar energy to male incels. When talking to, let's say, men whom they would admire and respect and would like to be in a long-term relationship, they try to get to know what these men are really after. Right? What are you actually looking for in a woman? And if these men are honest, which men rarely are honest with women, let's just keep it 100,000 boys, they tell them, well, they want a younger woman who is going to be submissive and pleasant to be around and quiet. 18 to 23 years old. What's interesting is that these men, by these femcels, are immediately demonized, right? They're called predators, even though these women are legal adults. But what's interesting is this. They not only attack these men for their preferences, right? In the same way that an incel might attack women for their preferences. They also attack the young women. It's so funny because if you ever are trying to be honest with a woman, they'll go on to say something like this. Oh, so you want some stupid, uneducated, immature, inexperienced woman that you can control. So basically, they're trying to both demonize the man as a predator and a tyrant, but they're also trying to demonize the younger woman as this useless, incompetent, stupid idiot. And so it's interesting because it's bitterness and resentment all the way around. Well, no one's fucking talking about this, boys. That's the other side of the coin, right? You have male incels who, and what's interesting is so interesting because if you talk to an incel, and you try to give them some pointers on how they might fix their situation or at least improve their situation. Some of them might listen, but a lot of them have this black-pilled mindset that they simply do not possess the agency to make the right decisions and better their life. But it's interesting because these older women have that same fucking mindset. You can kind of honestly see it if you're observing a woman in her mid-20s who's going to eventually go on to become one of these femcels in her 30s. They have this sort of, fatalistic mindset or this incapacity to take in information, utilize it, and transform themselves to get what they really want out of life. It's quite interesting. But anyways, if you ever see these older women who are resentful towards men who they truly want and resentful towards younger women, just know that you're dealing with a femcel. Take care, guys.